everyone, I'm going to show you a day to night look today. And since it's going to be worn day to night, you want to transition this from the daytime into the nighttime. You want to start off with some type of product to prime your face. Now you can get a regular primer, or you can try the Monostat Shaving Relief Powder Gel, just to act as your primer if you want to save a little bit of money. But there are real primers out there if you're looking for that. Or, I guess what I should say is there are primers marketed as primers rather than chafe relief gel, if you're looking for that. But this is supposed to be a good alternative to a primer. And if you think about it, it dries as a powder, so it's going to leave a matte finish. So, it has some of the qualities one would look for in a primer. So you're just going to apply that all over your face, including your chin. Don't know why I said including your chin. I guess it's because I hadn't put primer on there yet. Anyway, oh man, I have a lot, but that's okay. So, then once you're done with that, you're going to apply a base product. Now, I am going to do a mineral foundation. And I'm going to apply that with a little brush. Now, I'm just going to put a little bit of this in the top, the lid rather, so that it's a little bit easier to access. And then I'm just going to get my brush. Can I get that in there? And then I'm just going to apply that all over my face. And this is good for summer because it's a powder product. And I should tell you that whenever you use a powder product, you want to use a brush that has natural bristles or bristles that mimic a natural bristle. And when you use a cream product, you want to use brushes that have synthetic bristles. Now, you can use brushes with synthetic bristles to apply powder products. They just need to mimic the effects of a natural bristle. Like Eco Tools, those you can use to apply powder products. They're of course not going to have a natural bristle, I would not think. But they are going to have bristles that work for applying powder products. You just want to apply this all over your face. And when you're choosing a powder foundation or a mineral foundation, the same rules apply as when you're choosing a cream foundation or a liquid foundation. You want to choose one that mimics the color of your skin. You don't want to get one that's too light because then you'll just look ashy. And if you get one that's too dark, it'll look strange. Because it'll look like you dipped your face in, like, I don't know. It'll look like you're wearing a mask if it's the wrong color. Or the wrong shade. And if you get one that's too pink, that will also look like you're wearing a mask. Provided you don't have a pink skin tone. Now if you have a pink skin tone, then that's fine. And if you have a pink skin tone, you can even choose one that's yellow based, because that can give you that soft, glowy look. We're going to move on to concealer. So for this one, I'm going to use a mineral concealer. It's a little pot that looks like this. This is a little sample size, and then I'm going to take a brush that looks like this. It's an eyeshadow brush actually. It's this kind of fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to use this to apply a little bit of the concealer under my eyes. And why I'm applying the concealer under my eyes is because I want that coverage for the nighttime. And also that helps in the daytime too, to keep you from looking really tired. Now to conceal this spot on my chin, we're just going to take some of our foundation and go in there with the little domed eyeshadow brush. Get some of that foundation on your brush as best as you can, because it's going to be a little bit tricky to access sometimes, and then you're just going to cover that spot. want to use a separate concealer that is a shade lighter than your foundation, by all means do that. For my purposes, I'm just going to do this because this is what I have on hand. Now, eyes. You want it to last all day, so you're going to need a primer. This is an eyeshadow primer. You just apply it to your lids and your brow bone. All over, actually. And this is going to help your eyeshadow stay in place. Some people have kind of oily eyelids, and that can cause the eyeshadow to wear off or to crease. I've even seen people who applied concealer as an eyeshadow primer to their eyelids, and that creased. But with the eyeshadow primer, you can keep your eyeshadow on a little bit longer. Okay, so once we've done that, we are going to take your base color, your lid color rather. As soon as I find that, here it is. I'm going to use Maybelline Sunlit Bronzes. This palette right here for my eye look today. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take a brown eyeliner. This one is Teddy by MAC, and I'm just going to line my top lids. And I'm actually going to cover this with powder, so if it doesn't look perfect, you can kind of cover it a little bit and camouflage that. Actually, I'm going to cover this with eyeshadow. That's what I meant. So you can kind of conceal some sins there. Metaphorically speaking. And then you're going to take a flat eyeshadow brush and apply this bronzy color to your eyelids. So, I'm just going to do that. You can go a little bit up onto the brow bone if you want to. This brush helps lay down the color really well. I really like it. And you'll see that you can still see a little bit of the eyeliner peeking through, but it's quite subdued. Then you're going to take kind of a fluffy blending brush that's still a little bit smaller, and you're going to take this beigey shade right here and apply that to your brow bone, blending slightly with the bronze color. Okay, here's what we have so far. And then you're going to take a pencil brush, looks like this, and you're going to get this kind of taupey color right here, and you're going to work that into the crease. You don't need a whole lot. You're going to stop, about half to 2/3 of the way in. See? And then you can take your blush that you applied your concealer with and blend that out a little bit. Just going to soften that up. Yeah. You can still see it, but it's soft. Gonna do the other side. See, that looks really nice and it's good for day to evening. Then you're gonna coat with some mascara. Coat your lashes with some mascara. Gonna take the primer part first. And in order to get clumps, how do you avoid clumps? What do? You're gonna wipe your mascara on a tissue to remove the clumps. Your mascara wand, sorry. And then you're just gonna go in you really want to work the brush into the roots of the lashes. And then goes your mascara after your primer. You still want to wipe that off. Remove the clumps. You do the same technique. Here's our final eye look. Alright, cheeks. Gonna take a bronzer. This one's kind of a shimmery bronzer, but you can use one that's not shimmery if you want to. You can use a matte one. This is by Milani. It's in color 4. It's called Glow. I'm gonna take this brush that I use in other videos. This is the one from Walmart. It's the powder brush that came in that kit. Then I'm gonna apply using the 3 technique or the E technique, depending on which side. Set down the sides of my nose. Then I'm going to apply the Milani Luminoso blush to my cheeks. I'm gonna make kind of a ridiculous smile and apply it to the apples, which is this kind of fat part right here. Yeah, make sure you have your blush uniform and highlighting powder. I'm gonna take this brush, also from the Walmart kit. I call it the Walmart kit because I think it's from Walmart. Then I'm just gonna take some highlighter on this brush and apply on top of my cheeks, to my nose, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. And then, what the daytime lip gloss is going to be this pinky color. This is Revlon Super Lustrous. This is Snow Pink. It's 205. Then I want to apply kind of a sheer red for nighttime. This is an old discontinued shade. It is L'Oreal Color Juice Raspberry Smash. This is number 310. So we're going to apply Snow Pink first just to see for the day look. Some people don't like lip gloss because they think it can look kind of juvenile. But I quite like it. There's Snow Pink. See, that's very natural. Here's the daytime look. Now I'm assuming you're going to want to transform this at some point into a night look, so take off my lip gloss and go back in with the Raspberry Splash. This is kind of a sheer red. Now any sheer red or any sheer dark color will do. I'm just going to pump this up a little bit for night. That looks really pretty. And something else you can do that I forgot to mention is take a setting spray such as the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Just spritz that. Alrighty, so this is my day to night makeup look. I hope you enjoy and found this really inspirational, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!